Hey guys, how's it going? Karatedude here. Back again on LifeboatPC. I'm gonna call this the finale to my OCN Let's Play for a couple of reasons, which I'll get into first. But first I just want to update you on a couple of things related to my videos, my motivations behind making videos, stuff like that. So I want to start a similar series like this that's not restrained to Minecraft. Well, not restrained to Lifeboat. It'll be similar to me talking, but it'll be just in any game like Dota clips, Overwatch, I'm playing a lot of Overwatch, or like Badline ladders, stuff like that. And it'll just be sort of the same because that's what I like to do. But I'll get onto that in a little bit with more of a story. Because if this is going to be my Overcast Network Let's Play finale, I want to get a little bit more nostalgic than I did in the last episode. I think it'll be nice. Fuck. It was a good effort. Now he got my armor. Anyway, so there are a couple of reasons I'm deciding this should be my last video. One, I haven't uploaded in a while, and I said I was going to do it in the last episode of Overcast Network. So I think that I should at least live up to my promises once on this channel. Another reason is that the first Lifeboat PC tournament started today. Kung Fu Capture, or KFC, whatever you want to call it. And to say the least, it was not the best. It's going on at the same time as a Badline CTF tournament with a $1,500 cash prize pool. I'm not sure, which it's hard to compete with, like, when you're streaming. A lot of what matters is a player viewer count, and that just didn't exist because, like, the whole front page of Twitch was, in Minecraft section, was, like, the best ginger, mentally, all just, like, UHC survival games guys and their 5v5 teams for the Badline CTF tournament. And even Archie ranting, like, which is enjoyable, really. I dropped in and talked to him for a bit, updated him on the situation. Even that had more viewers than stream, and I couldn't stream because I'm stuck to a laptop, so it's like really tough for me to try and help out because I just can't. I can't ship my computer out here because it's like just money I don't have, money I can't. Yeah, it's tough for me to try and make content even when I don't have the best sort of stuff. But I try, since I still like it. And anyway, so I was co-commentating with Not a Storm at the beginning, and then I was going to play. But the servers were having lag, like the Scrim servers and the Mumble were having extreme lag issues. So they postponed it, and now I'm probably not going to be playing the tournament because I'll have finals. If it's not like during Christmas, which is a pretty big bummer because I won't even be able to do any live stream stuff. And that really is pretty disappointing because this was going to be the first tournament where I didn't record. Because when I record, it's just like my PvP, it's already pretty bad because I'm on a laptop and I haven't practiced that often. Like, look at that aim. Just subpar all around. Oh, my bad. Oh, there's a little harbor down here. Yeah, check that out. Anyway, holy crap. I got really bummed out. Yeah, so they postponed matches because of lag. Presumably. Which, OCN hasn't really, ever done before. They've always managed to, like, fix it day of. Or update us day of. Like, tournaments for Overcast Network before Lifeboat, they've had a bunch of problems because the scope of them were like nothing competitive Minecraft had ever seen. They OCN trailblazed events, competitive events, and it was really the best thing they had going for them. And now I'm just like, I'm absolutely devastated after today. Honestly, if you can hear it in my voice, I'm like much more monotone than I usually am. I'm just really sad. Like, it hurts because I love OCN. It's the thing that has kept me with Minecraft for this whole time, and it's just a really great place. Like, I've had so many good memories here, so seeing the competitive side mess up that bad, I just get really disappointed. Hey dude. So that's one of the reasons why this is going to be my finale for OCN. The other one being that OCN is well and truly dead now. It's Lifeboat now. Not that there's a problem with that. I'll still try and, like, you know, my body's telling me I want to still try and help improve Lifeboat, save Lifeboat. I can't really, because I mean, if I had kept doing what I was doing 2 years ago, we wouldn't have a problem. But that goes the same for the owners. If Apple had like kept going with partnerships and competitive side, then we wouldn't have this problem right now, because Overcast Network would be like one of the best networks in all of Minecraft. But that's just guessing, right? Because it didn't happen. That's just a completely different timeline. Anyway, onto the nostalgia portion. Overcast Network is really one of the reasons I started making videos. Like Minecraft in general, because I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber when I was younger. But then I found Lifeboat, and it's like I could really settle into like PvP and stuff. And that was really exciting, because when I uploaded my first video and it got at least a decent amount of attention, like that was pretty big for me. Uh-oh. My hotbar isn't set up. Rest in peace, dude. There. Excellent. And really, Overcast and all you guys, even if you still watch, like, I really appreciate it, because it felt like my wasting time was actually getting me somewhere. Like, I had some people say, like, you introduced me to the server, or like, you helped me figure out I wanted to be a moderator, or like help out the server and competitive, or introduced you, or you introduced me to competitive. Like, that felt really good. Because it felt like I was being useful with playing video games, which I grew up learning, like, video games are a waste of time, stop playing video games, you're gonna like keep studying, stuff like that. So Overcast really helped me out on that side. And I still love creating things. Like, I just leave this YouTube channel to the wayside because I'm so conflicted when I log on to Overcast Network. And I know if I stray away from LifeboatPC now, Overcast, I'm gonna keep calling it Overcast for a while, but I know I'm lying to myself. I'm conflicted because it's like, how can I create content that will get views, but also just in a way that I enjoy, because public isn't that fun. Tournaments are occasionally fun if I get like the right team, or if the tournament is good. Oh, that's just some dude. But it's really hard. I met a ton of people from Overcast, but like tournaments, and I hope that if tournaments stick around, like I hope if last tournament's tribal sticks around, like I like a bunch of those guys. Would I call people who I've met here friends, or just people I played Minecraft with? I would call them friends. Like, they really helped me out when I needed it, so that's I may not stay in contact with some of them, but I think in the moment they were my friend. And that was partly my fault, because 2 years ago I started drifting away. I guess that's the same what happened with Apple and the other owners, really. Because we started drifting away, except for I had eye surgery, so that's a whole nother thing. Oh, I'm dead. I have a list of things that I was gonna continue to talk about. Motivations, Ocean's final breath today. Went over that. Tournaments, and this one. Tournaments were by far the funnest things that I liked. Partly of which, because I always, like, put myself down for being bad at PvP, but if I look back, like, early stages, back in, whenever, like, when I hung out with all the Impact guys on, like, pretty much every day, either, like, we were friends. That's what, even though first generation Impact, like, I think that's why Impact was really good, because Impact wasn't about, like, only tournament time. They were friends pretty much all the time. Like, they would play Badline, they would play Straw Hats, PvP, they would play Kohi, they would play HC factions. Damn, that was kind of useless that I came down here, but I know that stuff is still here. And I think that's what some teams are really good at. They're friends, so they, like, they'll fight, but they're, why do I keep going? I'm dumb. And yeah, so when I was with them, I actually, because I was surrounded by good players, I was pretty okay, but then I started straying away, and now I'm just complete, utter garbage. And I play on a laptop, so I'm even more complete, utter garbage. Minecraft as a whole, it's really tough for me to enjoy now. Since I started playing in InfDev, I started playing Minecraft like 7 years ago or something now. It's honestly, like, I don't know how long. It's been a pretty long time, but for me it's hard to say, like, oh yeah, it could be a short amount of time. I don't know if 4 years is long or short. I think in internet lifespan, 4 years is pretty long. But yeah, and it's tough because I've gone through like all, oh wait, he's bridging out, all the different phases of Minecraft, like just complete awe, and then building huge, massive creations. What other stuff? Griefing servers. I was a big fan of Team AVO, and I had like 3 alts that I would just grief servers on, and I got banned from, there was one really big list that Karatedude was banned off of. It's like Minecraft's, it was the main, like, blacklist that a whole bunch of servers used. Like, I was into trolling and griefing, and then I found PvP because it was like, okay, I'm banned off of all these creative survival servers, so might as well just go to where that kind of stuff is allowed, and I fell in love. Isn't that sweet? That's a sweet story. Where I want to go with creating in the future? I already have a goal set where I want to keep creating gameplay commentaries, whether that's Let's Play or just commentaries, or even Lifeboat still, depending on how they decide to keep us in the loop, since I think organizations that succeed, they have to be clear with where they're going and not secretive, and they have to communicate with their players. And I think, oh right, Martin actually left the admin team on Lifeboat, and I think that's a really big loss. Martin was sort of a connection between the dev side, because he did some work on the website, and also he was really good at explaining, like, every community Martin's been a part of has been pretty good until it died, like RMCT, Overcast. He's been a huge help to the communities in each respective area, and I think that's part of where Badlion is so good. I'm not sure about Hypixel and Mindflex because I don't really visit the forums there, but like Badlion has a whole bunch of staff now, and all the staff, like, in some way, they're always very clear with the stuff that's happening. They at least announce things. If it's secret, they just say like, ooh, something's in the works, or stuff like that. I can't take a 2v1, but I think that's pretty important. And I feel bad about not devoting more time to Overcast when I could have, because I feel like I could have made it to a moderator, and I could have been at least successful, or at least focusing on some sort of greater purpose than just making videos. I feel like I could have helped out, but it's too late now. On the future of making videos, like, I have a goal of where I want this content creation to go, but right now it's still just very up in the air for this channel. I've always threatened, like, I'm gonna delete this channel, I'm not enjoying this anymore, but I really still do. And I mean, I create like actual film and videos in real life with a camera, you know? So I have some goals with that, but other than that, I'll have to see where this is gonna go, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Wow, perfectly synced up. Thanks for watching the finale of OCN. It's been a blast, guys. I've been doing it for over 4 years now. I've enjoyed pretty much every second of it. I can't say that. I can think back on the server and remember good times, because I honestly don't know what my life would have been without it. And yeah, stay tuned to my channel for more videos, just me talking on a topic maybe. in any game. And stay tuned for the first episode of Let's Play LifeboatPC, since I'm gonna start that. And hopefully I'll figure out a way to be more exciting than I am right now, but right now I'm just, it hurts to see something you liked just slowly die until it turns into not what you think, not what you fell in love with in the first place. That's deep, man. I don't really know what to say other than that. It's been a somber episode. I can't say it's been funny, but I like what I said. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later this week or next week. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, and if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. There should be a link somewhere on screen to one of my other videos. I realized that I was a bit harsh on the tournament event coordinators in this video, but I feel my point still stands, and I understand that there have been problems in the past, but I'll catch you in the next one.